How has online dating worked for you? I had a girlfriend on RuneScape a few years ago. I married and divorced a man I met on Tinder, so yes and no. Met a girl on Plenty of Fish. We went out but it didn't really work out. We are still friends and talk frequently 3+ years later. Got married to the person I met online dating. After countless shit dates, it was just really nice, relaxed, and we just clicked. We've barely been apart since, and that was 10 years ago. I met a boy online 14 years ago when I was 17. He was in Alaska, I was in Australia, but he was my online dating boyfriend. He's currently sitting next to me in Australia as my husband of 8 years. 10/10 would find in the abyss of the internet and marry so hard again. Edit, whoa. I wasn't expecting this to get so much love. Thank you for the awards, nice words and questions. To clarify some common questions, we met by chance. We weren't using a dating website, we accidentally found each other on a forum website and fell hard for each other. We started chatting in 2006, kept in touch using MSN and Skype. He came out to Australia for a visit in 2009, I went there for a visit in 2010. He moved here on a temporary work/holiday visa in 2011, we got married in 2012, then went through the long process of a partner visa. I met my wife in a less traditional online setting. We met on Xbox Live 6 years ago. Edit, I was playing Forza Horizon and she joined the party chat I was in. She was playing COD at the time. Edit 2, it's so great seeing everyone else's get-together stories on this thread. Congrats to all of you who connected with that special someone through the love of video games. For those who've had some bad experiences, I hope it's all just water under the bridge now. Girl I met online I dated for a few months. Turns out she was temporarily separated from her husband. She started seeing another guy without anyone else knowing. I find out she was cheating on me and still married when the wife or girlfriend of the guy she was messing around with spray painted her car when she was caught at his house one night. The police called me to figure out where I was that night and told me she was married but not to the guy she had been spending the night with. This was the same day my mother died. 2 years ago I was swiping through Bumble on a boring, unnecessary conference call and I swiped right on the woman I will be marrying later this year. Started Tinder for a few months, 2 to 3 months no matches. Redid my pictures twice, still nothing. Deleted and haven't tried again. Thinking of trying again. Edit, wow. This comment doubled my karma alone. Thanks for the words of encouragement, advice and PMs. I will be putting effort in taking good and interesting pictures of myself and starting a fresh account. I have 1 more month of cutting. Feels like that would be a good point to start. Not great. Highlights include a dude that kept texting me pictures of Hitler until I blocked him, several who got too drunk to stand, one who puked as I tucked him in and then called me a snotty bitch for not fucking him, and the guy who licked my face with no preamble on the ride home. Yeah, I'm done lol. A guy messaged me on FB out of the blue talking about my Tinder profile. Said we go to the same university and that it was the only way to reach me since we weren't matched. Long story short, it was mostly an inappropriate and one-sided 5-minute conversation. Had to delete my account after that. Long story short, met the love of my life on POF in Sept 2018. Soulmate who completed me, made me and my body sing. He got diagnosed with cancer in January 2019, given 12 to 18 months to live. Died December 2019. So, very good for 14 wonderful months. Edit, once again I have been inundated with condolences, thoughtful messages and offers of chats, if and when needed, by hundreds of lovely people. Apart from one troll who questioned my maths, but I'm not wasting my thoughts on him. I will reply to everyone individually as soon as I can, but for now can I say one big massive thank you to everyone who has taken the time to message/contact me. Please believe me when I say that you are all very much appreciated. Sleepy face, pensive face, hugging face. Matched my missus on Tinder. Both type 1 diabetic, both worked in the same company. Became the factory legend because I got with an office girl. Now we live in Arundel with a river in our back garden. D. Messaged by a girl on Bumble who was wearing a pro wrestling and a Mass Effect shirt in 2 different pics. and responded immediately. Been dating for over a year now. Met my ex-girlfriend on Tinder. 2 years together followed by an unhealthy, adult breakup. We still keep a good relationship post-breakup. I think we were both so ready to find someone right at the time that we haven't stopped to take time for each of us as a person. We became one person as a couple and not two people part of a team. We were doing literally everything with each other and that led to our downfall. Still like her very much though and probably always will. I guess my advice is a lot of people are ready to put everything on the fast lane while dating online, and that's a mistake. Take your time. My friend was weighing the pros and cons of dating this girl. He described a girl who I thought sounded really great and advised him to see her. He didn't and I never met her. She had a unique name and years later I see that name on Tinder. I think it couldn't be a coincidence, so I message her the story of my friend and how I thought he blew it. We've been dating for 7 months.